Now, speaking of American Idol, let's talk about the Paula Abdul videos that are going around. Now, let me say I watched these videos, and the first video here is from right here in Seattle, the Fox affiliate, and what Paula Abdul is doing, I guess, is she's doing these satellite interviews with all the local Fox stations to promote American Idol. Let's just go ahead and take a listen to this one from Seattle. And I guess what they're saying is that she was drunk or high or something during the interview.
I heard she might have just woken up or something.
Well, I watched it, and I thought, I think that's just the way she acts. I think because on American Idol, she does the same thing. She slurs her words. She's moving all around. It's like she's on meth or something. But I thought, hey, that's just the way she acts. Let's take a listen here.
Good morning, Paula Abdul, live from New York City.
Good morning, everybody.
She can hear us.
So tell us, what are you looking forward to this season?
How about a lot of you coming in? It's a wild party where you are.
She has Parkinson's disease or a
That's
stroke?
actually what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing because here's what happened.
She had a stroke and she didn't know it. Or she has Parkinson's disease and she doesn't know it.
In about 96, 97, I saw Michael J. Fox on Letterman doing an interview. This was before the whole Parkinson's thing was released. Nobody knew anything about it. I thought, what the hell is wrong with Michael J. Fox? He's slurring his words. He's moving around like this. I didn't know what the hell he was doing. Then a couple months later, he announced it. And I thought, there it was. He had Parkinson's. That's why he was doing it. And I believe that Paula Abdul, you hit on the head, has Parkinson's disease.
I think so. Or maybe she had a stroke but she didn't know it.
Or she stroked out.
You know what? They say, listen, any publicity is good publicity. You got to learn to eat it up and embrace it and say, Seattle had the best delusional people.
Oh, no.
I think she could be coked up. I think it's coke, it's meth, it's Parkinson's, she stroked out. I think it's like everything you can imagine she did before this interview.
Is anything else good happens in this, or is it basically
not in this one? Then let's go to the next one. Now, I guess, get this, she's producing a movie. This movie, you know that TV show called Bratz? It's like a cartoon toy thing. She's producing a movie version of Bratz. I don't know why. Why the hell did they hire her to do it?
Maybe she produces the actual show.
Okay, now here's another interview. This is from somewhere in California, I guess. And this guy actually makes a comment about what the hell's going on here. Let's take a listen.
I think people are thinking I say that.
But you do. He does. I mean, you've had some problems in the past where there was a point there. You know, there were reports you're going to be kicked off the show. You say Simon Cowell really came to your defense.
Yeah, but nobody from Fox or no one was going to kick me off the show. Those are people wanting it. And for me, it was like, ooh, I finally have edge. Yeah, woo.
So he's like one eye closed, one eye open.
Yeah, and also she's just moving around, and she's looking like off to the side and off down.
Well, those Seattle anchors are really goofy. This guy's very distinguished.
Yeah, this guy is very serious. Like he looks like Tom Brokaw.
He's totally dead serious.
About 65 years old.
Yes.
You know, of all the singers that you've heard over the years, who do you think? Who do you think the top two were? And they may not have won. Who are the top two singers you had?
Probably Kelly and Fantasia.
Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson and Fantasia.
And Fantasia. How about Jennifer Hudson? Wasn't she on there?
You said winners.
Oh no. Well, I meant they didn't have to win. They might have been better singers.
Well, that's my whole point, is that I always say this show, yes, you win an award for being the title American Idol.
Okay.
But there are so many idols, and Simon says, oh, Paula, shut up. There's only one winner. There's lots of
Who was the biggest pain in the neck?
Simon Cowell.
Singer.
It doesn't matter, Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell is...
pain in the neck, Simon Cowell, doesn't matter. You can say dancer, Simon Cowell.
I think she might have Bell's palsy, maybe, because one side of her face is paralyzed. It looks like.
Why didn't she just come out and say I have this disease or something? I mean, I think the reason why she ain't coming out with any kind of statements on this is because she's a drug head or she's a drug addict or an alcoholic or something. I mean, If she had disease, wouldn't she come out and say it?
Yeah, that's true. So many people would make fun of her.
I think she's coked up. Now, one of the hints that people give to tell if they're a cokehead is if they sniff a lot. And I see her doing a little bit of sniffing. I do.
But she seems like she knows what she's talking about.
Either sniffing or rubbing their nose a lot, like...
I just did that.
Yeah, if you see somebody sniffing or rubbing their nose a lot, cokehead right there.
I sniff all the time.
Well, how do I know what you're doing? I don't look. If you do coke, I don't care.
Never leave the house.
Just don't pay for it with my money.
You always wiggle around that much? You're just wiggling around there in New York City.
I'm a dancer. I'm doing little dance moves.
Oh, all right.
That was it. I mean, he asked a tough question, but she was kind of a little bit thrown by the question and then made a joke about the dancing thing. She obviously did not want to answer the question seriously, so the question is she really on drugs? I say yes. That's just my opinion. I believe she is on some type of narcotic that is banned by our government.
This video is much better than the Q13 one.
Oh yeah, the Q13 one is getting all the press. This one with Tom Brokaw
this was better because the guy is just like, he's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
The women on Seattle, Fox Seattle, are just like, well, they're just fine.
Yeah, the women on the Seattle one are just as messed up as her.
Yes.
I mean, this guy is a hard news guy. He ain't gonna joke around. But yeah, my Dylan, I guess, believes that she has some kind of disease, but I don't think she does because she would come out and say it.
Yeah.
I believe that when you hide something, you know, like Gary Busey. Gary Busey, we didn't know he was a cokehead in the 80s. I mean, if you watch his movies, you could tell, but he didn't come out and say it until like the late 80s. So
is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
You want to see these videos? Everybody's pretty much seen most. Except for this one, theconnorbrothers.com/JD show. Links will be there.
But you know, hey, you gotta love her.
The thing is, I'm blessed to have a platform that allows me to continue to do the projects that I want to do. I'm going to be producing my first feature film, a big one with Avi Arad from Marvel Comics, Isaac Larian, who from MGA, who has the property of Bratz. It's going to be the first feature, and it's a live action, so it's not animated. I'm helping cast wonderful girls to play these roles, and I have a major role in it myself, and I'm going to choreograph it as well, and create the design, the fashion design.
All right, I'm not really sure what you said there, but it's called Bratz.
What aren't you sure of? What didn't you hear?
American Idol next Tuesday and Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock here on Fox 2 in the Bay Area. Thank you.
Have fun, Ross.
All right, Paula. Bye.
Bye.
Let's go back to the desk.
Yeah.
Oh, Brett was up there.